Hello everyone. For today's video, we will be looking at composite functions. Now, composite functions are just basically two functions that has been grouped together. It is either you put f into g, which is written here gfx, or you put g into h, where it's written hgx. Whichever comes second is the one that is being placed into the function. Okay, you can even replace it with numbers instead of an equation. All right, so let's look at some examples here. The function of g and h are defined by this. This is a g function. This is the h function. They're asking you to find hgx. In this case here, the g is the letter that came later, okay, which means we're going to put g into h. Okay, we're going to put g into h. So the equation would be 4 over the g function 3x minus 1. You place the gx function into the hx function, and this will be your hgx. This is just, we will just leave the answer as an expression. Now, next, looking at another example here, the function h and g are defined for real values of x more than 1 by fx. This is the function. Gx, this is the function. Find gfx. In this case here, f is the one that came later. So we're putting f into g. Okay, so for this kind of questions, maybe I can write f's function down first. Okay, this is multiplied by 2 plus 1 over 3 multiplied by 4x minus 3 plus minus 1. We're basically substituting the x values of g with fx. Okay, simplify this equation, you would have gotten 8x minus 6 plus 1 over 12x minus 9 minus 1, and therefore finally simplifying your answer of gfx is going to equals to 8x minus 5 over 12x minus 10, and this will be the composite function of gfx. Looking at another example of the question, a function h is such that hx is equals to 2x plus 1 over x minus 4. Find h square x. Now, a lot of times students will make the mistake of squaring this number here. That's not the case. In this case, h square x actually means hhx. Okay? hhx, meaning to say you put h back into h, is going to look something like this. 2x plus 1 over x minus 4 multiplied by 2 plus 1 over 2x plus 1 over x minus 4 minus 4. Okay, open up the brackets and change the whole numbers into fractions themselves. You would have gotten 4x plus 2 over x minus 4. 1 can change into x minus 4 over x minus 4. The denominator here, 2x plus 1 over x minus 4, change 4 into a fraction, you would get 4 times of x minus 4 over x minus 4. Okay, from here, simplify the equation. You would have gotten 4x plus 2 plus x minus 4 over x minus 4 over the whole equation of 2x plus 1 minus 4x plus 16 over x minus 4. From here, what we're going to do is, we know that it is this value divided by this value here, which means since it is a fraction, we're going to flip the values. 4x plus x is going to give you 5x on top. 5x minus 2 over x minus 4 multiplied by this fraction here, flipped, x minus 4, simplify the top, negative 2x plus 17. Okay? Simplify. Since this is x minus 4 and this is x minus 4, we can cancel both these numbers off, and we can finally get the answer of 5x minus 2 over negative 2x plus 17. Okay? This is how you get your simplest form for a question like this. Now, moving on to the next question, you'll see that the function f and g are defined for real values of x by fx is this, and we're asked to find f square negative 3. So since there is a negative 3 in here, what we can do is we can replace the x with negative 3 first, and also identify that this is f squared, which means is f negative 3. Okay? Substituting the negative 3 into the equation, negative 3 plus 2 square plus 1. Okay? This is your f3, first step here. Then put it back into your f. Then this is square plus 1 again. And now you can just type this whole thing into your calculator. This will give you negative 1 square, which is still 1 plus 1, 2 square 4 plus 1. This answer here would equals to 5. Okay? One more example of substituting the values in. G7, meaning to say you can put 7 into G first, 7 square plus 2. Then this value is substituted into F, minus 1 square root this number multiplied by 9. And this would have given you, now see that the question is asking you to find the exact value, meaning to say you're going to leave your answer in a square root. This is 49 plus 2, 51, minus 1, 50. So your answer would be 9 square root 50. And this is the exact value. Now bear in mind that if they ask for exact value and you change this into its decimal value, you would have gotten a wrong answer. The decimal value would have been 63.6. And this would actually result in you losing marks over it. Okay, so just leave your answer in this exact value and that you will be done. Now, the last examples that we have in here is when the composite function is actually equals to something. And in this case, most of the time, you would be able to solve the equation. Okay, solve the equation for x value. Now, let's look at what we have here. G square x, meaning to say x. Okay, find the composite function first. It's going to be 9x minus 5. This is multiplied by 9 minus 5. Okay, you would therefore have gotten 81 minus 45 minus 5. Sorry, 81x. 81x minus 45 minus 5. So this is actually equals to 81x minus 50. According to the question, g square x is equals to 112. So this is g square x is supposed to equals to 112. All right. And from here, we're trying to solve the value for x. So 81x is equals to 50, bring over becomes 162. X will therefore be 162 divided by 81. The value would be 2. X is equals to 2. Okay. Another example here. The function f, g are defined by this and this, showing all your working. Find the exact solution. Again, they're asking for exact solution, okay, of gfx equals to 4. Now, let's find the composite function of gfx first. It's actually equals to 5x minus 2, square this number multiplied by 4 minus 9. Again, putting this into the x value here. Okay, so this, when we expand it, is going to be 4 multiplied by, open up this bracket, you would have gotten 25x squared minus 10x minus 10x minus 20x plus 4 minus 9. continue expanding this bracket, you would have gotten 100x squared minus 80x plus 16 minus 9. And this is actually equals to g of x, which is equals to 4. So we equate this to 4, okay? And what we have here is actually a quadratic equation. So bring all the numbers over, you would have gotten 100x squared minus 80x plus 16 minus 9 minus 4 equals to 0. In order for us to solve the quadratic equation, we needed this to equals to 0. Now, from here, 100x squared minus 80x plus 16 minus 13, you would have plus 3 equals to 0. From here, since they asked us to find the exact solution, that means we need to use our quadratic formula, which is x equals to negative b plus minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac over 2a. Okay. Identifying our a, b, c, a is actually equals to 100. That's the coefficient of x squared. B is equals to negative 80. This is the coefficient of x. And C is equals to 3. Okay, substitute it into your formula here. You would have gotten negative 80, plus minus the square root of b squared, negative 80 squared, minus 4ac over 2a. Now, expand this bracket here and simplify all the numbers. You would have 80 plus minus the square root of, type this value into the calculator, you would have gotten 5,200, okay, over 200. And again, leaving your answer as it is would be the exact solutions. Okay, this will be your exact answer here for x is equals to this. Okay, one last example here. The composite function of f g x is equals to x minus 1. Again, first we have to find the composite function of f g x. Putting g into f, 2x plus 1 over 3x minus 1, 4 minus 3, that's f, is actually equals to x minus 1. Okay, expanding the bracket here and bring minus 3 to the right hand side, 8x plus 4 over 3x minus 1, bring 3 to the right, is equals to x minus 1 plus 3 plus 2. Okay, minus 1 plus 3, because you bring the negative 3 to this side, becomes plus 2. From here, try to solve the x, we have to bring the denominator to the right hand side again. 8x plus 4 is equals to x plus 2 multiplied by 3x minus 1. Okay, 8x plus 4, open up this bracket, you would have 3x squared minus 1 plus 6x, so you would have gotten plus 5x minus 2. Bring everything over so that the quadratic equation can equals to 0. 3x squared plus 5x minus 8x minus 2 minus 4, okay, is equals to 0. Now, in this case here, since they did not ask us to give the exact values, we can type this into the calculator. And we would have gotten the values for x to be 2, or x would equals to negative 1. That would be it for this video. Hope it helped you guys.